Good morning students, welcome to our physics class. Today I am going to teach about magnetic field at a point along the equatorial line due to a magnetic dipole moment. So dipole means the two poles are there. So now we consider one bar magnet. So this is a bar magnet. One side is south pole, another one side is north pole. So first point we consider QMA. So QMA be the pole strength, the first pole strength. Then opposite side another one pole strength is there, that is QMB. So we consider at your point C. So A, B, C, 3 points are there. So here pole strength is denoted by QMC. So QMC value is 1 ampere meter. So A for ampere and small m for meter. Okay, so here we consider the small distance is denoted by L. Then remaining length is denoted by L. So L plus L 2L. So this pole strength is separated by a 2 distance, that is L plus L equal to 2L. So total length between QMA and QMB is 2L. Okay, so this is O. O be the geometric center. What is O? Geometric center. Okay, so here one R is there. R be the distance between the pole strength C and geometric center O. Okay, so we consider one force experienced by the bar magnet, so that is denoted by Fn. What is F? Force. N north pole. Okay, so here one force is there, that is Fs. So F means force and S is south pole. Okay, so two forces are there. So force is a vector quantity. So vector means it has both magnitude and direction. So two angles are there. So here angle between Fn vector and R vector. So we consider theta. So here R and Fs vector, we consider this angle is denoted by theta. Okay, so here this is C point. Okay, so here opposite side R square. So here the total length is L. So here L. So R plus L. So here R square plus L square, the whole power 1 by 2. Okay. So can you say the Coulomb's inverse square law? Say the definition. Coulomb's inverse square law state that the force of attraction between the two. Coulomb's inverse square law state that the product of pole strength and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Okay. So the next one, force of repulsion between the north pole of a bar magnet. So north pole, that force is denoted by Fn vector. What is Fn vector? Force acting on the north pole of a bar magnet. So that is denoted by Fn vector. So Fn vector equal to minus opposite direction. So Fn cos theta into I cap. So Fn cos theta are here. So this is we consider minus I. Okay, so minus Fn cos theta I cap plus Fn sin theta j cap. So this is positive side, this is negative side. Vertically upward direction means that is consider Fn sin theta. Vertically downward direction we consider Fn sin theta. So upward means we consider positive, here negative. So here plus I, here minus I. So where Fn vector equal to mu naught by 4 pi. So this is the constant value. So mu naught be the relative permeability of free space. So Fn vector equal to mu naught by 4 pi into Qm by R12. So this is the equation number 2. South pole of a bar magnet. First we see that a force of repulsion between the north pole of a bar magnet. So here force of attraction between the south pole of a bar magnet. So now we consider south pole. So that is denoted by Fs vector. S for south, F vector. So this is force of attraction between the two poles. So here minus Fs cos theta into I cap minus Fs sin theta into I j cap. Okay, so this is this equation. Learn from that one small diagram we learn upward direction and downward direction, positive j and negative j. So that equation number 3. So where Fs vector equal to mu naught by 4 pi into Qm divided by R1 square. Equation number 4. So this is according to the Coulomb's inverse square law. Okay. The next two forces we got. Two equations got it. So that is Fs vector and Fn vector. The next we have to find the total force or net force. So the net force at point C. So third pole strength. Okay, so at point C. So F vector equal to net force is denoted by F vector. So F vector equal to Fn vector plus Fs vector. So already we got these two forces. North pole and south pole. So this is equation number 5. The next is substituting equation number 1 and 3rd in equation number 5. Step f vector equal to minus value you have to take common. Okay, so take outside minus into fn plus fs into cos theta I cap. The net force is equal to the magnetic field B vector. Okay, net force. Force is denoted by F vector. Magnetic field is denoted by B. Okay, both are vector quantity. So, F vector equal to B vector, note it. Okay, so the next B vector equal to F vector is equal to B vector. So, you have to note it here B vector. B vector equal to minus Fn plus Fs cos theta I cap. So, this is equation number 5. Okay, so substituting equation 2, already we got 2 equations. So, that equation number 2 and 4 in equation number 5. You have to substitute here. Okay, 5th equation. The next B vector equal to minus term is there. So, you have to take minus common. Okay, so in the Fn value is mu naught by 4 pi into first we got this 2 equation. So, mu naught by 4 pi into Qm divided by R1 square plus Fs value mu naught by 4 pi into Qm divided by R12 into same value you have to note it here. Okay, the next minus mu naught. So, minus take common. So, 2 mu naught by 4 pi is there. So, you have to take 2 mu naught by 4 pi into Qm. So, take 1 Qm value. So, Qm divided by R1 square into cos theta into I. Okay, 2 terms are there. So, 2 mu naught by 4 pi into Qm by R1 2 into cos theta I. So, this is equation number 6. Next, we have to find the cos theta value. So, we consider this triangle. So, this is the top of the pole strength. This C, this is north pole and this is the geometric center. So, this is opposite side hypotenuse and adjacent side. So, this angle is denoted by theta. So, this side R dash equal to R square plus L square the whole power 1 by 2. So, we have to find the cos theta. Last equation, last one cos theta is there now. So, you have to find the cos theta value. So, cos theta equal to formula noted adjacent side by hypotenuse. So, cos theta equal to L divided by R dash. So, this is length L and R dash. So, this two sides noted. Okay. So, L divided by R square plus L square the whole power 1 by 2. So, you have to note it here. The next we got the cos theta value L divided by R square plus L square the whole power 1 by 2. So, this is equation number 7. Okay, so substituting equation number 7 in 6. So, we got the cos theta value. So, this value you have to substitute in equation number 6. Okay, so B vector equal to minus 2 mu naught divided by 4 pi into Qm by R12 into cos theta I is there. No? So, you have to substitute the value of cos theta here. Okay, L divided by R square plus L square the whole power 1 by 2 into I cap. Next, minus into 2 mu naught by 4 pi into Qm R square plus L square the whole power 1 into L by R square plus L square the whole power 1 by 2 into I cap. Okay, so already we know this formula. So here R square plus L square. So 1 plus 1 by 2 means the cross multiply this. 1 into 2, 2. 2 plus 1 by 2. So here 3 by 2. Okay, so that value you have to substitute here. R square plus L square the whole power 3 by 2 into I cap. Okay, so mu naught by 4 pi into, so this 2 you have to note it here. Okay, 2L. Then Qm take separate. So Qm into 2L divided by same term, note it here, into I cap. So already we learned modulus Pm vector equal to Pm. So that value is equal to Qm into 2L. So already we got Qm into 2L. So what is the value of Qm into 2L? So that is Pm vector or Pm. Okay, so you have to note it here. B vector equal to mu naught by 4 pi into Pm divided by same term, R square plus L square the whole power 3 by 2 into I cap. Okay, the next distance, two distance are there, vertical one distance that is R and horizontal distance L. So when compared to distance L, so L is very small. So R double greater than L. So L is very small distance. So neglect this value. Okay. R square plus L square the whole power 3 by 2 equal to, so L is very small distance, so neglect this value. So now we consider here 0. So you have to note it here R square the whole power 3 by 2. Then 2 cancel, remaining we got R cube. Okay, so this is equation number 9. So the next, now we got this r cube value. So that value you have to substitute in equation number 8. Okay, so 8th equation, b vector equal to minus mu naught by 4 pi into pm divided by this value is there. So we got now this is r cube. So that value you have to note it here, r cube into I cap. Okay, so dipole moment formula is pm vector equal to pm I cap. Okay, so already pm I cap is here. So you have to note it here, pm vector. Okay, so this is b vector equal to minus mu naught by 4 pi into pm into I cap equal to pm vector. So that value you have to note it here, pm vector divided by r cube. So this is the equations of the magnetic field at a equatorial line. Okay, so this is the formula of equatorial line due to magnetic dipole moment. Okay, thank you.